wanted to introduce to you how to build pentatonic scales on the xylophones. It's not something you're going to walk into the classroom understanding unless somebody explains it to you hands-on. It's just one of those things you need to see. So, first of all, how do you build a pentatonic scale and why? Okay, the reason being the absence of halftones removes the leading tone tendency, which is associated with traditional harmony. So melodies can be improvised that are free to follow their own logic, and they're very easily accessible to children for the very first time when they sit down. They could even be 4 years old when they experiment with melody. So this gives them a much more freeing experience. There are no wrong notes, and it gives the child a chance to be a composer and an improviser right from the get-go. So it's a wonderful way of introducing children to melody. Secondly, the xylophones themselves are limited by how many bars they have, but you can take them off. And this is one of the first things you do with children, is set them up to succeed by taking off certain bars. So if you are setting up in C pentatonic, which is the very first scale that is introduced to children who are, say, in kindergarten or first grade, you're going to take out the fourth, which is F, and you'll take out the B. And it sounds like so. Okay, that's C pentatonic. The next one, or oftentimes the next one, is F pentatonic. F pentatonic is missing B flat, which is the fourth, and E, which is the seventh, and it sounds like so. Okay, then G pentatonic, which is the other one that's used mostly in the Orpheums and other arrangements, is missing C and F sharp, and we've already played that one, so that sounds like so. Okay, now for every major pentatonic, it's not really major, it's a pentatonic scale, so for every pentatonic scale, there is a relative minor, but it's not really minor. So in both Orff and Kodály, we call that the law scale, okay? And the law scale of C pentatonic is A, and it sounds like this. Okay, it's a little low or a little too high, so it's not that common. The law of F pentatonic is D, which is the perfect singing range for children, so this is extremely common. Great for Halloween songs. And if we were in the classroom, we would be singing them, but we're not. And then the last one, the law of G pentatonic, is E, which we already are playing on our recorders. So this is very common. Okay, so you will see when you are playing Orff arrangements from teacher's editions, you will see many songs in C pentatonic, you will see many songs in F pentatonic, and you will see some songs in G pentatonic as well, and E minor. Obviously, this is the heart of the literature. These are the pentatonic scales. Why? Because of the way the instruments are designed. That was basically how it works. There aren't that many notes on here that you can take off or take on. It's not like a huge keyboard. And the other thing that's interesting about using these different instruments is how they work with a recorder. So you can learn, and we will be learning all of these different pentatonic scales on the recorder. So if we're going to play C pentatonic, question, Okay. Answer. F pentatonic. Answer. Okay, G pentatonic. Answer. So for every instrument that you play and improvise when the children are in 3rd and 4th grade, you can then introduce improvising with the recorder.